welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Turn it up! Turn this thing up! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get up!
Fans, on your feet, and welcome your 2029 Houston Texans!
On that Pittsburgh sideline, a look there at the Steelers head coach. His guys come in off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, it's DeMeco Ryans. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
First down. First and 10 at the 32.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Out for strike! 118!
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Here we go!
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Complete. Brings up second and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the gun here on third down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his fourth NFL campaign.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers 7, Texans nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
On the play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Here we go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Ready?
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready? 18. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Stroud is man. That's Nico Collins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stroud to throw. Drops under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
By Drake Jackson. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
A 41-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this 1st quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. Gibson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one.
I don't understand why they just randomly... Yeah, look at this. They're just randomly... Where the fuck is my tight end? Oh, that's why he's there. Okay, my Washington's just randomly out. Okay.
Cross midfield to the 47-yard line.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Gibson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Carry now for Gibson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Steelers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the...
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 11. That's another Texans
On the quick,
first
right?
down.
Now give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That heads number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Already.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. And he'll get about 5. 2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain.
Already.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 19.
Here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Into the secondary, the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down, Steelers.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
35-yard line.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
60 Bison, 60.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Bates now for the extra point. got it. And the Steelers are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
17. Texans 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dell, the motion man.
18. Okay.
The drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, Stroud throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They built a nice lead. Themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it, and he will score. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. 1st down now. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
118. What's up?
Throwing is Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
This one completes right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the hook up here. It is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers tack on one more to their lead.
31, Texans 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Texans offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball an extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
The Texans
Already.
first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Stroud. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Texans first down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the
Stroud to
32-yard
throw.
line.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Already.
Now Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. In the Pacific Northwest, the Seahawks at home to take on the Eagles. And here's the Seahawks wide receiver. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Seahawks move back to within a game of 500. They get to 6 and 7 with this victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Brock Purdy. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Niners wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And here's the Chiefs running back. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Chiefs get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's Mitchell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary, They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Gibson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 31 yards. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, faking the give, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 9.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now, Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. We'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top of the conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. catch. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember, but here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
And an 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Back to throw. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. We'll set up the screen here with Dell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
TEXANS first down.
118.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action. In dribble, and he's going to be taken down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll step up and run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Jackson.
3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
How was that? Hot. 118.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's going to have a Texans first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right.
First down.
Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 35-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
What? 118.
Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
All right. 118. What's up?
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Lost a yard.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Ow, for tonight. Swap. Love a swap.
Stroud to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 6, go!
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now!
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. Taken down at the 14.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away as he's standing right around his own goal line. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
37-yard line.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
All right. Tony.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a
Here
yard.
now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
All right. 118.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 on the
2
play.
minutes remain
It's now
in the
3rd and
4th
14.
quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. The throw out wide. It's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. They'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Topo on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 36-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down,
He's
forthcoming.
tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
70 Lions!
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
when you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They are able to go into the home of the defending Super Bowl champs, never an easy place to play, come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everyone.